Lesson 2, we're working with integers, which are just positive or negative whole numbers. Let's look at this first example. If f is -1, so then you're going to count backwards to b. -1, -2, -3, -4. b would be -5. If a is 7, what's h? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What number on the number line is 8 units to the right of -4? So we're going to go 8 more than -4, which would be +4. 10 units to the left of 1 will be -9. Next one. Absolute value is just how far the number is from 0. It's always going to be a positive number. So the absolute value of -58 is +58. The absolute value of 2 is 2. We need to know absolute values in order to work with these signed numbers or integers as we do in section 3. So let's look at this first one, -58 plus 2. It's easy to do it on the calculator. Just a second. It's easy to do it on the calculator. You would just say negative, which is the sign above the recall button, 58 plus 2. You're still going to be in the hole. You're going to be 56 in the hole. Subtract. So we're going to take 76, subtract negative 70, and we're going to be at positive 146, because subtracting a negative is the same as adding a positive. Next one, 62 plus 26 plus -5 is positive 83. 64 plus -88 plus -89 plus 12 is -101, which makes sense because you've got one positive number that isn't quite as big as the 2 negative numbers you're going to add to it, and then there's 12 at the end. So you're going to be in the whole sum. Now it says added 2. Remember, when you see the word 2, you switch the order. So it's going to be 80 plus -28. 52 is the answer. 9 more than 65. So we would take, since we see the word than, it's going to be 65 plus 9 is 74. Find the sum. Sum means to multiply or to add. 1 plus 90 plus 16 is 107. What is -4 decreased by 36 is -40. Subtract -77 from 98. Since there's a from there, we're going to write the 98 first, minus -77, because it says subtract, and we get positive 175. Find 21 less than 20. So you start with the 20, since there's a than there, minus 21. Less than means subtract, and we get -1. Multiply here. 51 times -47 is -2397. Remember that when you're multiplying a positive and a negative, the answer is always negative. Let's look at this next one. 85 times -32 is -2720. Makes sense because it's a negative times a positive. Now we have -92 times -97. Oops. Sorry about that. -92 times -97 is positive 8929. Product means multiply. So we're going to take negative 28 times negative 19, and we get positive 532. Another multiplying, 16 times negative 54 is negative 864. So if you remember the rules for adding and subtracting and multiplying and dividing integers, you will be well on your way to solving this lesson.